time for another installment of Art Week here on WGN.
All this week, we'll meet Chicago area artists who work in different mediums, but who share a similar goal. Corner of the world, a more colorful and creative place. Mike Lowe has our first profile tonight.
Self-taught artist Ruth Pike learned to paint during the pandemic. Her art depicts downtown Chicago, but also gives new meaning to the term skyline.
To avoid the loss of potentially tens of thousands of lives, we must enact an immediate stay-at-home order for the state of Illinois.
When the world seemed to shut down overnight in 2020,
we were forced to be stuck inside of the house.
Many took up pandemic hobbies.
I needed something to do when the kids were taking a nap.
Edison Park mom Ruth Pike decided to give painting a try. There was only one problem. She didn't really know how to paint.
I didn't know anything about prepping a canvas. I didn't know anything about color mixing, none of that stuff. I just watched a bunch of YouTube video tutorials to try to help myself and learn different techniques.
In only 5 years, she turned those online lessons into a new line of work.
It's my happy place.
Appropriately enough,
so my dream is to eventually have my own gallery.
Her dream would come true in the room where she sleeps.
Sometimes painting out of my bedroom can be frustrating because it's such a small space.
Cramped at the foot of her bed, she developed a sprawling style.
I'm just going to mix some more white in there.
Acrylic paintings that project movement.
So the sky is my favorite part to work on because I get to make it very expressive.
Her signature skies echo Vincent van Gogh's swirling masterpiece, The Starry Night.
I don't really think when I'm painting the sky. It's so peaceful to me. I just go with the flow. So I wanted to make it more flowy. I wanted people to feel the wind, hear sounds.
The paintings are static and silent, but they somehow stimulate our senses.
So I want them to see all of the brightness, all of the colors, the movements.
It all came together when Pike painted a rare portrait of Joanna Connor, nationally known as the Queen of the Blues Guitar.
Well, I love Kingston Mines.
We're gonna kick it off tonight with Joanna Connor and her blues crew.
When I saw her playing and I saw how passionate she was, it really inspired me. I wanted to paint her and paint her in my style so that you could hear the music coming out of the guitar. You could feel all of the vibrations, the bass, and everything just all around the walls.
But most of the 34-year-old's work focuses on Chicago's cityscapes. In looking at the canvases, it's as if you're feeling the wind, racing in traffic, or listening to the thrum surrounding the streets and the skyscrapers. There's also a buzz about her work. In Rev Billy's Chop Shop,
we're a salon, we're also a gallery.
Pike's paintings are on display in the salon, where the owner sees her art as a cut above the rest.
Her pieces are just so vivid, and the swirls, I think it's just amazing to have artists that have just such a vibrant view of the city.
The salon supports the artistic community by not charging the artists to display their work.
I wouldn't have been able to get through a lot of different things or have different opportunities if it wasn't for the art community coming together. I think it's really important to look out for each other.
Art finds a way. After all, it was the pandemic that gave us this painter, who in turn gave our city the gift of her perspective.
My slogan is, look at the bright side. I like for people to look at my artwork and think about Chicago in a positive light.
In Edison Park, Mike Lowe, WGN News.